Hi, today I'd like to show you the Cuisinart 1.5 quart automatic ice cream maker. I don't know about you, but ice cream is one of my favorite foods, and I think it should be a food group all in itself. But with all the calories, I needed to find a way to make it a little bit lighter, but not necessarily taste lighter. I wanted it to taste the same. So I decided to try making it on my own. I bought a book called The Vegan Scoop by Wheeler Del Toro, because I thought soy milk would be a great way to cut down on the calories. It also has a really lot of off-the-wall flavors like wasabi and green tea ice cream. I'll put a link for the book on my review. This ice cream maker is so simple to use. That's what I like about it. Anything that takes too many steps or is too complicated just loses me, and it ends up sitting in the cupboard and collecting dust. This isn't one of those gadgets. There aren't a lot of parts, and it's super easy to clean, and I've been making ice cream with it every day. So today I'm going to show you how it works. There's basically 4 parts to the machine. The base, which is right back here, the cover, which is here, the mixing arm, that's right here, and the freezer bowl, which is this. The freezer bowl has to go into the freezer for about 2 hours to freeze the liquid that's inside of the walls of it, preferably a little longer. I made space in my freezer, and I just put it back when I'm finished making ice cream, so it's all ready to go. In this big old measuring cup here, I have the ingredients for the ice cream. I'm doing kind of an experiment today and using 3 cups of soy milk instead of 1 cup of soy milk that was suggested in the recipe book that does vegan ice cream. And I increased the arrowroot powder that goes into it. That's a natural thickener. I increased it by about a tablespoon, which will hopefully pick up the slack. Anyways, recipes are merely suggestions, unless this thing turns out like soup instead of ice cream, of course. In that case, I'll go back to the recipe. Anyway, let's get moving here before the freezer bowl melts. I'm going to set the freezer bowl in the base, like so. Out of the way. And then we set the freezer, the mixing arm, inside. It just kind of sits loosely. The cover goes on top, like so. And arrange this so the inside freezer arm is sitting like so. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is turn the ice cream maker on, spinning around, and I'm going to take the ingredients and pour them in. See, it's a little bit floppy from the arrowroot. It makes it kind of thick. And we'll just keep pouring to it. Now I'm going to put some blueberries or some mixed berries that I've cut up that I'm going to add, but what I'll do is wait until the ice cream is just about finished and add them at that point. The directions that came with the ice cream maker suggest doing it that way. Okay, got this poured in. Okay, now all we have to do is wait for the ice cream to freeze. I'll let you look inside. You can see it turning around in there, like so. One of the people that posted another review on here, the Clutter Junkie, suggested putting a clean dishcloth over the opening on top to keep the warm air out and to make the freezing go faster. I thought that was a good idea, and I've done that before, and so I'm going to do that again. Just put it on the top like so. Okay, I'll see you back here in about 20-25 minutes. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, and the ice cream seems to be coming along nicely. I'll show you. It looks like it's almost done, actually. A little more done than I thought it would be. I'm going to add I've got a mixture of berries, and I'm going to go ahead and add these. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here. Well, just go a few on account of not too many. This is just a mixture of raspberries and blackberries and blueberries. There we go. Sorry about that. And also some chocolate chips. Chocolate chips weren't really part of the recipe, but I like chocolate chips, and it's my ice cream and my recipe, so I added them to it. We'll just give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll be back to check it. Okay, our ice cream seems to be done now. You can see it's all gathered up around and frozen or among the mixing arms. So I'm going to turn it off, and let's see if I can do this with the camera on. We'll turn it off, take off the top, and pull out the mixing arm. Oh, we've got most of the ice cream stuck to it. Let me get a heavier duty spoon here. So we'll just push off the ice cream. I added the berries and things just a little bit on the late side, I think, because it was already pretty well frozen. It actually seemed to freeze quicker than I thought it was going to. And we'll just do that like so. And as you can see, it came pretty cleanly out of the bowl here. There's a little bit on the bottom that I will clean up afterwards. But here we have our ice cream with berries. Lots of berries in here. Probably a few more than I normally put in. I didn't really measure them. But anyway, I just wanted you to see how easy it was to make ice cream and how great this little machine was. Thanks for listening. Hi, today I'd like to show you the Cuisinart 1.5 quart automatic ice cream maker. I don't know about you, but ice cream is one of my favorite foods, and I think it should be a food group all in itself. But with all the calories, I needed to find a way to make it a little bit lighter, but not necessarily taste lighter. I wanted it to taste the same. So I decided to try making it on my own. I bought a book called The Vegan Scoop by Wheeler Del Toro because I thought soy milk would be a great way to cut down on the calories. It also has a really lot of off-the-wall flavors like wasabi and green tea ice cream.